And the winner is Caitlin Clark, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
I'm going to accept this award on behalf of her.
It's a nice accessory for you in the meantime.
Thank you very much. She's obviously
Rookie season, Caitlin Clark in her first eligible year wins an ESPY award for WNBA Player of the Year. This comes as no surprise.
The WNBA's top team is falling apart right in front of us, and Aya Wilson is shocked. For years, she was the queen of the league, dominating with her powerful game. But now, she's watching from the sidelines as Caitlin Clark rises to the top. Wilson, once the face of women's basketball, is now seeing someone else take that spot.
Oh, what a wonderful day it is to wake up. And Caitlin Clark is the WNBA Player of the Year, awarded by the ESPYs. You know why? Because the god Caitlin Clark is the face of the league. Ladies and gentlemen, not no weak-ass BET award where the BET Awards ain't held no weight for over 10 years. A real award, awarded by...
The Las Vegas Aces are struggling with an average 11-11 record. It's a big and surprising fall for a team that once won back-to-back championships. Wilson, who used to be seen as the league's best player, is now dealing with frustration. The spotlight is shifting. Caitlin Clark, who started as a rookie and quickly became a star in her second year, is now the one everyone talks about. She's becoming the new symbol of women's basketball.
Caitlin Clark has officially won the ESPY for Best WNBA Player. The WNBA Player of the Year goes to Caitlin Clark. Congrats to CC for winning the ESPY. Well deserved. Would you guys like to know who she beat out? Would you guys like to know who lost to Caitlin Clark? This ain't no BET. All right. My bad. You know how y'all get. I can't even say no jokey jokes, man. Dang. Caitlin Clark officially won the ESPY versus the other nominees. She beat out A'ja Wilson, Breanna Stewart, and Nafisa.
The numbers tell the tough truth about Aya Wilson's 2025 season. Her team, the Las Vegas Aces, who were once seen as unbeatable champions, are now just average. They have a 50% win rate and sit in 8th place in the standings. This is a sharp drop from where they were just 2 years ago when they won the 2023 championship, and even from last year's 2024 season when they reached the semifinals. The Aces have gone from being favorites to win it all to just hoping to make the playoffs.
Than the first 5 years that the WNBA has been alive, nobody has brought more attention to this league than Caitlin Clark. Nobody has brought more viewership to this league than Caitlin Clark. Nobody has done such a service bringing them out of the basement and into the mainstream other than Caitlin Clark. Yeah, there have been names that have come and gone. There have been names. Diana Taurasi, she was a name. Candace Parker, she was a name. Maya Moore, she was a name. But they were just all big names in the WNBA. They didn't transcend the sport. They didn't, oh my goodness, we got to sit down and watch. No. Great players, but not Caitlin Clark. Great play.
Wilson is still playing well on her own. She's averaging 22.3 points, 9.2 rebounds, and 2.4 blocks per game. But things around her have changed a lot. Her team is no longer one of the best, and the league seems to be moving past her time. Aya Wilson, who has won MVP 3 times, is watching her legacy slip away. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, the young star from Iowa, is grabbing all the attention and winning over fans everywhere.
These were Nafisa, A'ja Wilson, and Breanna Stewart. You know what's ironic about this? Is that the players ranked her 9th best guard in the W. But whoever is voting on the nominees for the ESPYs says that she's a better player overall. I think we all know there's one player in that group of nominees that's not too happy about this shit. But congratulations to Miss Caitlin Clark, man. She deserves.
Coach Becky Hammon is clearly frustrated, and it's showing. After a terrible loss to the Indiana Fever, a game where Caitlin Clark didn't even play, Hammon gave a brutal post-game statement. She called it one of the worst games she's ever witnessed. She accused her players of showing no effort or professionalism. The Aces only scored 54 points in that game, the lowest of their season, and shot just 26.2% from the field. It was an embarrassing performance from a team that used to dominate.
3 quarters of trash. The offense was trash, the defense was trash. There has to be some fight back. If they're going to allow that kind of physicality, my team has to step up and match that physicality, period. One team is fickle and one team is not. One team is 3 steps behind and one team is not. They got all the 50-50 ball. I mean, they busted our ass in every kind of way, Michael. There's just no two bones about it. It's one of the worst games.
The stats make the Aces' downfall even clearer. They're ranked 9th in points per game with 80.2, 9th in defensive rating at 102.9, 10th in rebounds with 32.9, and 11th in shooting percentage at just 41.3%. They're also second to last in assists with 16.9 and dead last in fast break points with only 8.1 per game. This used to be a team that set records and crushed their opponents. Now, the numbers show a complete breakdown. On the other hand, Caitlin Clark is rising fast. She recently won the ESPY for Best WNBA Player, beating Aya Wilson, who had won it in 2023 and 2024, as well as stars like Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier. The torch has been passed.
Great players, all deserving, awesome players, some of the best in the world. I actually think that those 4 are the best 4 players in the world. So definitely great competition with the nominees. We got to talk about it, man. Caitlin Clark, she came in and has been spectacular, especially that rookie season. She came in and was first team all WNBA, first team, absolutely sick, all-star, broke pretty much any record you could have as a rookie. She shattered it. You know, over 60 some records. What was the slogan? Is there a record for records? That is.
Clark's influence goes way beyond just her awards. Her team, the Indiana Fever, made it to the Commissioner's Cup Championship for the first time in their history, and they won it, upsetting the Minnesota Lynx 74-59. Even more impressively, they did it without Clark playing in that game. Her impact has lifted the whole team. Even when she's not on the floor, her leadership and presence make the Fever better. When healthy, she averages 16.5 points, 5 rebounds, and 8.8 assists per game. Her sharp passing and high basketball IQ have completely changed the way the Fever play. Her teammates are playing better because of her. The Fever now sit at 12-11 and are in playoff contention, a huge achievement for a team that missed the playoffs for 8 straight years before Clark joined.
Because she ain't the face of the league. She ain't this. She ain't that. Her second year in the WNBA, man. Running the league. WNBA Player of the Year, goofies. What y'all gotta say? What excuses y'all want to write in the comments? Y'all want to talk about her shooting slump or how Kelsey and Aaliyah Boston are the better players on the team, or because she's white? Or what you gonna talk about? Black people are cool that support her? What bullshit y'all want to talk about? Because you ain't taking this award away from the god Caitlin Clark.
In most MVP lists and betting odds. Her overall impact on basketball and culture makes her more valuable in the eyes of fans and voters. Even when she's off the court, Clark is talked about more than Wilson, who's putting up great numbers but doing it on a team that's falling apart. V9. The problems with the Aces didn't start this year, they've been building up. Major roster changes have ruined the chemistry that made them champions. Trading longtime guard Kelsey Plum to the Los Angeles Sparks for Jewel Lloyd has been a mistake. Lloyd is having her worst season and doesn't fit well with the Aces system. Wilson is frustrated. She's been openly critical of her teammates, the coaching staff, and even the referees. Her passionate halftime speeches and emotional outbursts show the stress she's feeling. The team also lost important players like Tiffany Hayes and Alicia Clark in free agency, which has left them without strong support for Wilson. Now, she's carrying too much on her own, and the team's window to win another title is closing fast. Coach Becky Hammon, once praised for leading the Aces to back-to-back titles in 2022 and 2023, is now facing doubts. Her coaching system doesn't seem to work anymore. The Aces are near the bottom in almost every major stat, and their offense has fallen far from the high level it once reached.
Is for ESPY, but the girl been carrying the league on her back and doing it while she's wounded. But as we know, people are going to say she didn't deserve it. Just like people said, Angel didn't deserve her award, or Angel didn't deserve to be on the cover of 2K26. And my message to y'all, don't hate the play.